The Rona mortgage bailouts fall below 3 million for the first time since April. So that's kind of cool because we talked about it on the show, and it was how many people got into forbearance accidentally, how many people actually needed the forbearance. So this seems like a real number, and it seems like people are actually kind of figuring it out, and it seems like we're kind of on our way out of this. But the number of mortgages whose payment requirements have been suspended because of the Rona plunged in the past week as the first group of loans hit the end of their 6-month term. So we're already past 6 months into this thing. It's crazy. It was the largest decline since the crisis began. Over the past week, active forbearances dropped by 600, I'm going to round up, 650,000 or 18%, according to Black Knight, who we've mentioned on the show. They are a mortgage technology and data analytics firm. That brings the total number of plans, both government and private sector, below 3 million for the first time since April. In addition, the decline was noticeably larger than the drop of 435,000 when the first wave of forbearances hit the 3-month mark in early July. So halfway through the first 6-month plan, that we have a bigger drop. So that's really positives. And I think this quote sums it up. As the first wave, and this is from, by the way, Andy Walden. He is the Black Knight economist and director of market research. As the first wave of forbearances from April hit the end of their initial 6-month terms, we've seen the strongest decline in the number of active plans since the Rona began. And I changed out the Rona because that's what we do. They don't like that. Yeah. And he continues, though the market continues to adjust to historic and unprecedented conditions, these are clear signs of long-term improvement. So there's that V recovery or that W recovery or the K recovery, as Gary Keller put it so eloquently.
As who?
Gary Keller, not the CEO of Keller Williams.
I think, I mean, this is a number that we've been tracking a long time. One of the questions that we had is, are all those people in forbearance on purpose? So I think we're seeing some people fall out of forbearance that accidentally were forbeared upon.
That's how you say that, forbeared upon. I was not forbeared upon.
We knew a couple of our listeners commented previously that they accidentally got thrown into forbearance just for simply calling and asking their bank. I know I called and asked ours and said, how are y'all dealing with this? What's happening? Just as an information source. And they were like, oh, do you want to go into forbearance? We got it. And I'm like, no. Don't do it. So I
started hitting the forbearance button.
Right. And then verify before I got off the phone that I was not in forbearance, that I was making my payment. So
I need you to say to me and send me an email that I am not in forbearance. Please say that.
Yeah. Because I don't know how many people just have it like on an automatic withdrawal or something. Can you do that? Can you do it like an auto? So if you had it as an auto payment set up and then they put you into forbearance, it just halted your auto payment. So you're like, man, we're doing really well. We have a little extra money here.
Yeah, I got like $4,000 extra these last 2 months.
Yeah. So it does look, I think, as the moratorium ends on foreclosures, we should see a whole bunch of foreclosures hit the market. But this is not necessarily the people that were in trouble being forbeared upon. I really like. We're just gonna go.
I love that. There you go. We coined a new one. Forbeared
it's
upon.
Better than saying being forbearanced.
You've been forbearanced.
We need a thing going across the screen. You've been forbearanced.
Like, what's his name? The dude, the dude that hits all the buttons and yells a lot.
Yeah. Sell.
Yeah. You've been forbearance.
So sell to your real estate agent. Increase inventory so price goes down. Then we'll see articles. Just get ready, guys. As soon as inventory hits the market, we're going to see articles about how home price gains slow. Oh no.
I know. When's the last time we covered one of those? Because home price gains are not slowing, but no one will do that because they can't say home price gains are slowing. They can't make a negative head. They can't take a positive and make a negative.
Oh, that's even better. Okay, we need another graphic here. Are you ready? Here it comes.
Yep.
Forburned.
Oh. You've been forburned.
Oh, that's so funny. Okay, so there's probably a lot of people figuring out right now that, this extra money, crap, we didn't actually have it. We got to renegotiate and refinance our mortgage with our bank. Oh, wait, rates are at an all-time low. What great timing.